All right, would the parties please stand?
All right, not sure if anyone's in here yet, but we're waiting for it to be read live here.
All right, as to each of the three counts, form of verdict 2 has been executed. We, the jury, find the defendant, Alexander Jackson, guilty of the offense of murder in the first degree. And Ms. Pearson, are you the foreperson? And is that the verdict of the jury? Or the verdicts of the jury? Mr. Johnson, would you like the jury polled?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm going to do this alphabetically, so
They might mute the names of the jurors
Ms.
here.
Adams, are these the jury's verdicts? Mr. Bayless, are these the jury's verdicts? Mr. DeGroot, are these the jury's verdicts? Mr. Entler, are these the jury's verdicts? Mr. Evans, are these the jury's verdicts?
Yes.
Ms. Gregerson, are these the jury's verdicts?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Grimley, are these the jury's verdicts?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Hardiman, are these the jury's verdicts?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Krause, are these the jury's verdicts?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. McAllister, are these the jury's verdicts?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Ms. Novak, are these the jury's verdicts? And Ms. Pearson, I'll just ask you individually, are these the jury's verdicts?
Okay, that's unanimous. Guilty. I think they move right to sentencing. The jury's excused, though. I don't think they're part of that.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, at this time, I'm going to excuse you. I'm going to ask that you go with Terry and go back to the jury room. I will be back in just a little bit and have a chance to talk to you before we excuse you. But at this point, we'll excuse you and ask that you go back to the jury room for a few minutes, okay?
All right.
Well, I wasn't surprised. Not sure if you guys are at all, but I would be more surprised if my internet was working right now. I think this is what we were looking for.
All right, go ahead and have a seat, everybody. All right, again, we've excused the jury. At this point, based upon the verdicts entered, I am setting this matter for a sentencing hearing. Sentencing will be held on March 3rd of this year at 1:30 p.m.
March 3rd.
Mr. Jackson, I need to advise you, sir, that you have a right to file both
Appeal.
a motion and arrest of judgment and a motion for a new trial. Any such motion must be filed no later than 45 days from today's date, but in any event, not less than 5 days before the date set for sentencing. If you have questions about either of those motions, your attorneys are the people to talk to.
It was the man
No
bun.
PSI is ordered because these verdicts all involve Class A felonies.
He has lost a lot of
To the
weight,
extent
Jay.
there are existing bail provisions, those bail provisions are revoked. No bail is set, again, as these are now non-bailable offenses. And I believe that's everything we need to address on the record. Is there anything further we need to address on the record at this point on behalf of the state?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Johnson, on behalf of the defendant.
No, Your Honor.
All right, then we are adjourned. Thank you all.
Well, Matt, just the verdict just came in. Guilty on all three. That's it, Terry. I appreciate everyone who reached out to me on the burner phone. What are they telling him right now? Look, if you didn't want to be convicted, maybe you should have thought about not doing it. Is that? He's out of there. No, it's good. It's good fractured. I'm not sure if the burner phone number is showing up on the screen or not, because I'm not using a streaming key. But yeah, there it is. It's working. Well, I think that's the last we see of him until March. So that's it. Good case. It looks like they deliberated for close to 8 hours total over the 2 days. But that's it. Sorry guys, I apologize for the little tiny view. We're still working on the internet. The guy hasn't come out yet. Should be tomorrow that my internet gets up and fixed. I was over repairing my neighbor's cable TV because he needed some help. Wonder Twin, it was brief. It was a guilty on all three. Internet issues suck. Yeah, these ones I've been fighting for a long time, and the worst part is that I believe it's on the ISP's side. So it's gonna be a battle and a half to get them fixed. Probably life in prison, I'm guessing. I don't know if they've got if there was a mandatory sentencing, the judge probably would have given it right now. He would have issued that sentence immediately. Because there isn't a mandatory, he's got a sentencing hearing where the jury's not going to be part of that. It'll just be the judge. Yeah, motionless and emotionless is exactly right, Lindsay. I will say, I'm not sure if the Creative Bee is here or not in chat. Debbie, are you out there? Because today I got something in the mailbox. I was taking my little boy down to the mailbox and showing him how to open the P.O. box. And there was a little notice saying I had a package. And we went in to get it, and check this out. I got this little guy. Says Recover Addict, congratulations on reaching 5,000 subscribers on YouTube from Creative Bee, which is just awesome. And it has a pickle and the hammer on the logo, so it's I love it. I'm definitely going to hang it up. I'm not sure if I can hang it up on my green screen because that might cause problems with the picture. It would look like I'm in court with just a floating sign behind me. But yes, the Judge Pickle and the Hammers for sure. And it is amazing. I love it. Anyway, I'll let you guys go back to watching. I think the Murdaugh trial now is probably the most interesting one out there, unless you're excited about Jensen. But still doing jury selection or looking for that one to start next week. Get it added to my virtual courtroom. Yes, I could do that. I could get a picture on the wall. Okay, I'll figure out how to do that. But you guys are amazing. Thanks for showing Gary love on the live stream. I love that you guys went over there and said hi. We'll have to hang out with him a little bit more later. But for now, I've got work to do. Sorry I can't hang out with you guys. I've been watching Kaufman. All right, the Kaufman trial? Or I'm not sure who Kaufman is. Let's see. Caitlin Kaufman murder trial.
That merging lane never.
They've got gavel to gavel coverage on News Channel 5. So if that's openings are happening now, that might be a fun one. I think it will overlap Murdaugh, though, so I'm not sure if we can pick it up even if the internet comes up. I'm not sure if we can run with that one yet. But thank you all for being here. Kick the ISP provider until they fix your problem. I am. I'm being a thorn in their side a little bit, as nicely as I can. I will say I escalated. I asked to talk to a supervisor yesterday, and I did so nicely. But yeah. Thanks, guys. We'll see you around. Have a fantastic day. I need music. You can't end without music, right? It's going to be sad music until the internet's fixed. Can't celebrate until the internet's fixed. Thank you all. Have a fantastic day. We'll see you tomorrow.